If you're around for my INTJ video, the spider's still on me. He's right there. Just chilling. I think trying to wrap me up in its web to devour me. Like Shelob. A little mini version of Shelob. Anyway, so now we're talking about INFJs. So INFJs. I've actually come across more than a couple. My brother's actually an INFJ, and I never met one. Well, there was one thinking of one was an INFJ, but my brother was like, yeah, he may or may not be. But anyway, I have met two other INFJs. And it's interesting meeting an INFJ that's someone who doesn't know you versus an INFJ that does know you. And so it's nice to kind of get a round balance of like how y'all work. INFJs, I don't know what to say exactly. It almost feels like you like to put more pressure on yourself than you need to. And speaking from an INTP that is always pressuring myself to not be stupid and whatnot. And I guess I don't know what to exactly say about INFJs. But what I do know is this. You guys are incredible at infusing vision into other people and chasing after... Sorry, there was a big daddy long leg climbing up on my dog. Why am I chilling here? And I don't even know. That is some creepy stuff. If you have a vision, I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. He's gonna crawl on me too. Your guys' vision, you guys will tirelessly pursue it. But it's kind of, I guess we're similar in that way. We will tirelessly pursue. I'm just gonna move my leg and let the guy pass by. I'm gonna squat. Yeah, because somehow that's better. You will tirelessly pursue your vision, but in a way that's very like passionate and particular and zealous. Like for me, if I kind of get 80% of the way through, yeah, it's good enough for me. But when you have when you guys have a vision, it is you have like a clarity from one end to the other that I don't have. Like when I'm going through like a creative cycle or whatnot, I don't really have an actual vision of the very end or what I'm doing. I'm just kind of stepping along, and it reveals itself to me, and if it's good, great. If not, then we'll have to figure out something else. But I don't make things happen. I let them kind of become themselves. I guess that makes sense. But you will make things happen. But you guys put a lot of stress on yourselves, and you view the world a very interesting way. A lot of spiraling and needing to recoup. And I guess whenever I'm around an INFJ, I always try to be as quiet as possible so that they don't feel like they need to assume any responsibility over my emotions. But I think in doing so, they start spiraling. Some INFJs that I'll be talking to, they just talk, oh, and this and that, and then they spurt, and I'm like, it's okay. You can just relax. Like, I mean, I know it's kind of stupid just to say just relax, but just sit and enjoy the moment. We're here together, and if an awkward silence arises, then so be it. An awkward silence arises, and I don't know what you guys are afraid of and what you're trying to fill in a conversation. But so I guess that's kind of it. All I have for INFJs. Like, I'm sorry that society kind of got you in a tight loop. Kind of, I'm in the same boat as well. It can be really difficult to kind of find your place in this world. I guess all I can say is don't give up on what you're doing, and also don't assume other people are going to be on board with your zeal right away. You have to allow them to know you, and you have to, I think you deeply care about other people, but it's in such a way that you're still their deity, and almost in some strange way. which other people won't find attractive. Also, find a translator for you. At least being a brother of an INFJ, I can understand what INFJs are trying to communicate, because they communicate in the strangest ways. I mean, it's normal to me now, but do find somebody who maybe has connections to the quote unquote, I don't want to say real world, but I mean, you're in your mind a lot, and so someone who's a little bit in the what society expects, so that they can stand up for you and be able to communicate for you and help you along. It's okay to have help, even though you're all passionate about what you're doing. Anyway, so that's my thought about INFJs. Y'all are cool. And if you're an INFJ, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about INTPs? What do you think about other personality types and connecting with other people? If you're an INTP who knows an INFJ, what's your experience with them? They are really great people. They really are. But we all have our flaws, and we have to stand up for each other and whatnot. All right. See y'all later in the next video.